Hi guys, welcome back to Amanda's Archives. I'm so happy you guys chose to join me on this another Tech Talk Tuesday. I hope you have been enjoying the series. For the first 3 weeks, I was over on the community page just sharing some basics that helped me on my journey of starting YouTube. And today we're going to look at, can your audience, or rather look at the topic, can your audience see you? I believe one of the most valuable pieces of advice I received on this journey is that, don't be pressured to buy the high-tech gear that most times you don't even understand. Like, focus on the essentials. Like, is your camera good quality? Meaning, even if you're using a phone, is the quality sharp? Is the color vivid? Is it clear? Can our audience see you? And also, can they hear you? Not saying that eventually you don't want to, upgrade your gear and stuff like that, but if you're just starting out, those are the only two questions you need to ask yourself. Can they see me? Can they hear me? And so today we're going to look at that topic. Can they see you? And then next week, all being well, we'll look at the topic, can they hear you? Now I'll just be showing you some essential gear that has helped me in my beginning stages and even now. So of course you are going to need a tripod. Now this is what I call the tabletop tripod. I don't know if there's another name for it, but as the name suggests, you mount it up on something, you put it on the table. It cannot stand alone based on its height, but this comes in handy because you're not always going to be situated where you can erect an actual tripod. You know what I mean? Like, the space may not be there, the convenience, stuff like that. So this comes in handy if you are a travel content creator, especially. It's handheld, so you can carry it wherever you go. You can fit it in your handbag. It's just really convenient, really flexible as well. So for example, if you are at the airport, you can easily wrap these pieces around your the handle of your suitcase, and then you have, just like that, a roving tripod, or in other words, a mobile tripod, if that makes sense. So you can really just wrap it around anything. And if I can find the link, I will put it in the description below. On to the next. We're going to look at the ring light, probably the most affordable recording gear you'll ever purchase, and also the most effective, right? So I'm going to insert a clip here of the time I possibly recorded the video with the worst lighting. Yeah, I'm gonna put it here and you are permitted to laugh, because what? This is a learning process.
And it's also crazy because the last clip you saw was...
So the ring light is essential because you will not always have available light. Now, available light is useful. It's probably the best lighting source to use, meaning natural light. So for example, if you have a big window in your home, always choose to record in front of that, meaning I'm here, the window is there. Not that you're going to sit down in front of the window, because that will give poor lighting. You always want the lighting source to be in front of you. So available light, in my opinion, always better than artificial light. But for example, if you're recording at night time, this comes in handy. Really simple to use. I think when I bought this, it was something like $4,000. Not bad. And then of course they have the bigger ones. Plug it into your outlet and boom. As easy as 1, 2, 3. And of course you can gauge it if you want yellow light versus white light, and also if you want to dim or brighten it, you can do that as well. The most obvious, number 3, the tripod. Now you're going to be surprised with this information, but it's 100% facts. When I made it official with YouTube, I survived probably the first year without a tripod. How? I don't know. Actually, I do know. It was those phone stands. I don't know. I just made it work for like the first year. And then my cousin came and saw my dilemma, and she's like, "Girl, you need one of these." So thank you, Ebony, for that. But yeah, you're definitely going to need one of these. My opinion, my advice, if you can get this from the very get-go, please do that, right? So tripod is very easy to use. They give you a lot of flexibility as well. You really can carry them anywhere because they size down as you want them to, and they fit most phones. And of course you can change the orientation. So if you're recording for YouTube, it would be like this. If you're recording for Instagram or TikTok, then you can easily just change the orientation. Very easy to use. I'm sure all of us know how to use a tripod. Alright, and that is it for this week. I hope that you learned something. If you are a beginner on this content creation journey, this is some information that would have been useful to me. And so now, if you have a birthday coming up, anything special, and your family member asks, what do you want? To ask them for the tech gear. Come on, start accumulating, is that the word? Yeah, those essential equipment from now. And the last piece of advice I want to give you is don't give up on the journey. I know sometimes the start is discouraging. I know sometimes it's, you wonder, does this make any sense, right? But remember, every step towards the goal counts. Alright? And I saw a quote once that said, "It won't happen overnight, but if you quit, it will not happen at all." And so boost up yourself. Yeah, give yourself that pep talk. Say, yeah, this is what I want to do. Pray about it. Ask the Lord to, give you new inspiration, new ideas, and you'll be amazed at what He can do with your content creation journey. Until next week, bye guys.